Welcome! I'm so excited we can meet again on the mat. So at life we can have some equipment. So like I said, cushions, even a strap, because we're going to stay in some position for longer tonight. We're going to do a lot of legs, a lot of hips, lower back. At life we can even open the chest. Okay, so bring as many props and cushion as possible. It's getting late here, so I'd like if we can start right here on the mat. We're going to meditate here, and then we're going to do the neck as well. Okay, so close your eyes, and I want you to find that nice and tall position right here on the mat. Feel that your jaw is relaxed. And then we're just going to connect body and mind together. Connect with your breath first. Let it flow. Start your breath from the stomach. And then if you want to use the yogi breath, start it from the stomach and bring it all the way up to your collarbones. And just exhale one vertebrae at a time. And then just calm your mind by focusing on your breath. If your mind goes, that's okay. Just bring it back and try to stay here in the present moment. And then do longer and deeper breaths. Try to inhale for 4 counts. And exhale slowly for 8. And when you're ready again, inhale for 4. Exhale for 8. And just keep going slowly and deeply. I want you to feel that you can slow down your breath. I want you to feel more relaxed. And then just notice if you have tension somewhere in your body. If there is, just notice, where are you carrying it right now? And can you define it? Is it pain? Is it a pressure point? Do you think is related to stress? I want you to focus on it. Breathe deeply into it and let it go. And sometimes yoga brings emotions as well because of all that deep breathing, cleansing. If it's a case, let it go. And that's the reason why I'm teaching yoga, because before that, I didn't believe in it. I have way too much energy. This is what I thought. I don't need yoga in my life. Now my body craves for it. And let's inhale positive thoughts and exhale negative ones. And again, inhale positive. Exhale toxic. And let's do 2 more deep breaths here. And then we're going to inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, palms down. And again, up to inhale. Exhale. One more time, up to inhale. Exhale, bring your hands behind you right here and push your chest forward. So shoulders should be away from your ears. Breathe. And slowly release. You can lengthen your legs, you can cross your legs as well the other way. Do whatever it feels comfortable. And let's do your neck. We're going to slowly turn our head to the right. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale slowly to the left. So please just go at your own pace. And let's do one more, right and left. And when you're done, just come back to neutral. And we're going to inhale again. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, come back to neutral. And exhale, down. And just feel what's going on in your neck. Where do you feel it? And on the next one, let's stay right here, chin to chest. And I'm going to give you options as well. Just breathe. Optional to use your hands, the weight of your hands behind your head, elbows each side of your head. And we're going to slowly release. Let's open your arms right here in cactus. And release. Rotate your shoulders slowly backwards. Inhale up. Exhale down and back. Good. And let's leave the shoulders down and back. We're going to bring the right ear close to the right shoulder. Again, shoulders are down. Inhale, come back to neutral. And exhale slowly above the left. And please just keep going at your own pace. Follow your breath. That's it. And while you're doing that, notice again, is there a side that you are feeling it already more than the other? And next time you're going to come above your right shoulder, let's see here, we'll stretch the neck. So check your shoulders again. You're going to have a better stretch if your shoulders are down and relaxed. And try to relax the entire body here. Sometimes we tense the fingers, the jaw, let it go. And you're welcome to walk your left hand on the mat and away from you. And again, feel what's going on in your body. Do you feel a stretch going down right in your arm? Or you just feel it in your neck? And the last option is to use the weight of your right hand on your head. On your next exhale, slowly turn your head to look down towards the armpit. And on your next exhale, slowly turn your head to look up to the left. So I'm just bringing my eyes up slightly to the left. And we're going to slowly release our arms. Bring your head to neutral. Inhale. Exhale slowly to switch and go slow. There's no rush. And again, check your shoulders. And take your time to settle. And when you're ready, you can bring your right hand on the mat and walk your fingers away from you. And anytime your legs are getting tired because they are crossed, please lengthen your legs. You don't need to stay here. And then the last option is to use the weight of your left hand on your head. On your next exhale, slowly look down towards the left armpit. And then we're going to look slightly up to the sky, to the right. So you should feel the stretch moving towards the back of the neck. We're still on the side, but more targeting the back. And slowly release your arms and bring your head to neutral. Push forward, round your back, just like a cat. Push your hands forward. And we're going to inhale, reach Align your chakras right here. Move side to side slowly. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale to cactus. Let's do it again. So push forward right here. Inhale to reach. Exhale, cactus arms. Good. And we're going to come right on your knees. So you're welcome to have your feet flat, but I know some people have tendency to have cramps here. What I like to do as well is tucking my toes under and try to sit on it. If it's not comfortable, please use your cushion right here or a block, and it's going to help. Shoulders are down and back. Bring your arms right here. Bend your elbows. We're going to bring the right in front of the left. If you can, palms together. We're going to bring the elbows up, shoulders down, and we're going to bring your wrist away from your face. And you should feel a nice stretch behind your shoulders. And I just want you to go back to your breath. Now notice if you feel it more on one side than the other. And open your arms wide. Inhale. Exhale to release. Bend your elbows again. Let's do the other side. So now we're going to bring your left in front of your right, palms together. Elbows up and wrist away from you. And again, notice where you feel it the most. If you feel it the most in the same shoulder, that means you're tight. You should do the tennis ball behind that shoulder. And we're going to inhale up. Exhale to slowly release. Let's go in child's pose. And you're welcome to use your cushion as well for your knees or for your stomach. You decide. Hands in front of the mat or arms behind you. So I'm staying here for a little while. This is so good for the lower back. We are lengthening the lower back. So just try to melt. And then we're going to inhale, lift the chest. We're going to come forward on the mat, and I'm going to use my cushion here for my pelvis. Join the feet together so my knees are wide. Feet together, and I want you to let go your heels towards the floor. You should feel the stretch in your inner thighs, and if you don't feel it, just bring your knees a little bit higher. And then you're going to rest your hands on the back of your hands. So again, we're going to stay here for a little while, so make sure you're comfortable. Anytime it's too much, just bring your heels up. And then we're going to slowly inhale to lift the chest. And exhale, please push yourself again slowly in child's pose. You can even try something else here. You can put the cushion behind you, behind your knees, and try to sit a little bit deeper on your heels. And then we're going to slowly lift the chest again. Inhale. We're going to release. I'm going to get rid of my cushion, or I'm thinking about it. You know what? If you bring your left knee on it, it's going to be more comfortable. And I want we bring the right leg in front, and we're going to open the hip flexors. So I want you to have a 90-degree at your front leg when you're going to bring your hips down right here on the floor. If you have blocks home, you can use them at the highest level, and then you're going to sit down into it. So I want you to feel that nice opening right in front of your left hip. And that's the only way I can do it. I cannot do it laying on your mat. And with every exhale, just try to go a little bit deeper into it. And then we're just going to walk back. We're going to lift the toes of the right foot. And I want you to melt. So I'm just opening my hands on the outside of the mat, and I'm going to melt above my leg and look back at your left knee. So I'm pretty sure you're feeling the stretch in your hamstrings and your calf. And we're going to slowly release. Bring the leg behind you, and let's switch the legs. So now we're going to bring the left leg in front. So again, make sure you have a 90-degree at your front leg when your hips are down towards the mat. And the only thing you need to breathe here. So breathe through your nose. And then we're going to strengthen the legs, and we're going to bring the toes up. And then open your fingers on the outside of the mat and just melt above your leg. And we're going to slowly release. And then I'd like if we can stretch your hip. You choose to go in pigeon or in figure four on your back. So I'm going to go in pigeon. So I'm going to bring my right knee right behind my right wrist. I'm going to walk the left leg as far as I can. Your cushion or your block, if you're too tight, you can put it right here underneath your right hip. We're going to stay here for a while, guys. So if you want to use props, please go ahead. And when you're ready, we're going to rest our head down on our hands. So make sure you feel the hip square. And some people sometimes feel pain in their knees. You can flex the foot. You can try that and then try again. Or maybe this is not your pose for today, so you can just go on your back. On your next inhale, you can slowly lift the chest. On the exhale, we're going to switch the legs. So just bring it behind you. Slowly, there's no rush. And let's get ready to switch legs. So let's bring the left knee behind your left wrist. Walk the right leg as far as you can behind you to feel that you can sit closer to your left heel. And then again, you can put your cushion or your block underneath your left hip and slowly make yourself your way down right here on your mat. On your next inhale, you're going to slowly lift the chest. Exhale to bring the leg behind you. We're going to stretch the chest so you can put your cushion or your block on the right side towards the back of the mat right here. I'm going to travel my body to the left side of my mat. I'm going to open my right arm to the side so my hand is a little bit lower than my shoulder. With your left hand, please push yourself to the right. And then you can put another cushion right here for your head. And then see my foot is resting right here on my cushion. And the left arm, I'm going to bring it right here behind my back. So our goal eventually is to bring the hands together right here. On your next inhale, you're going to slowly release. Come back to your stomach. And then we're going to switch sides. So you can maybe push your cushion or your block on the left side of the mat. Travel your body to the right. Open your left arm to the side. With your right hand, push yourself to the left. And again, you can put another cushion right here. And your right hand can be behind your back. And then we're going to slowly release. Release your arm And I want you to go right on your back. And you can bring your knees right here to your chest. You can also rock side to side. Let's open our arms in T shape. Palms up towards the sky. And you're going to drop your legs to the right side of the mat. You can put again your cushion between your legs if your knees are not touching. And when you settle, slowly turn your head to look left. So your arms and shoulders should be in contact with the earth. If not, please lower your arms. And just breathe deeply here. Try to melt right here on the mat. And inhale to bring your head to neutral. And exhale. On your next inhale, I want you to bring one knee at a time back to neutral. And then transfer your knees to the left. And when you settle, just turn your head to look right. On your next inhale, slowly bring your head to neutral. Exhale to release. Next inhale, bring one knee again at a time towards your chest. Let's hug the knees again right here to your chest. And then let's keep the right knee in. And I want you to lengthen your left leg down on the floor. Relax your shoulders. And let's start doing gentle circles with your right ankle. And let's reverse your circles. And then I'm going to stop and just try to bring your knee a little bit higher towards the right shoulder. And then we're going to release. And let's bring the left knee in. And then lengthen the right leg. And again, I want you to feel relaxed. And then slowly start doing circles with your left ankle. And reverse. Then we're going to stop and just hug your knee closer to your left shoulder. And we're going to slowly release. And like we can stretch your hamstrings, so the back of your thighs. Grab your strap, grab your tie. If you don't have any of those, just grab the back of your leg. So I'm going to start with my right foot. So just bring your right leg up, strap just below your toes. I'm going to keep my left knee bent because that way I can pull a tiny bit more the leg towards me. So again, keep the shoulders in contact with the earth. Relax your arms. So hold the strap closer to your chest and gently pull. And if you pull your toes as well towards you, you should feel the stretch in your calf as well and your hamstrings. Relax your jaw and just go back to your deep breaths. And then we're going to release a little bit. And I want you to bring your big toe above your left shoulder. You're going to feel the stretch moving in your hip. And then you can just lengthen the left leg completely on the floor. And then I like if we can go deeper into the stretch. So hold the strap or the tie using your left hand. And let's go to the left side of the mat. So your right hip is going to be off the mat. And then you can turn again your torso or look to the right. And then bring your head to neutral, follow by your leg. Bring both legs up towards the sky and let's switch. And again, you choose to keep your right knee bent or lengthening the leg right here on the floor. That's it. And again, keep your shoulders in contact with the earth. Relax your arms and your jaw. And then let's bring your big toe above the right shoulder. And you should feel the stretch again moving into your hip. Let's lengthen the right leg on the floor. Hold the strap using your right hand. And let's go to the right side of the mat. Then you can open your left arm to the side and look left. And then you're going to slowly bring your head to neutral, followed by your leg. Bend your knee to release the strap. And again, you can hug your knees right here into your chest. And when you're ready, I want you to go on your back in Shavasana. So you can put cushion underneath your knees or your blocks. And just open your arms, each side of your body, just 45 degrees away, with your palms up towards the sky. You can use a blankie as well, right here. And I want you to relax. I want you to trust the earth. So breathe again slowly and deeply. If there's tension somewhere else in your body, just breathe slowly to it. And I want you to let it go. Then you're going to slowly come back to the room. Tingle your toes and fingers. And you're going to slowly turn to your side in fetus position. You can create a pillow with your arm, and you can bring your knees closer to your chest. Then slowly push yourself in a seated position. And bring your hands in front of your good heart. And I'm hoping you're feeling relaxed, ready for bed. That's the best way, seriously, to relax. And thank you for joining me tonight. From my open heart to your open heart, namaste.